Good evening, everyone. It is 5:24 p.m. here in Denver, Colorado. Coming at you guys with a little bonus session here for Let's Address the Stress weekend style. My little guy is taking another nap, and so I'm going to utilize this opportunity to connect with you all to deliver hopefully some value to you today, because I had a realization this afternoon. And that realization this afternoon was that I don't think, and I think it's easy as moms to get hard on ourselves, I don't think that we have a discipline problem when it comes to transformation in the areas of our lives that we want to see a difference in. I think it comes down to systems, and where we have placed systems, life is easier. Where there is no system in place, that's where chaos, disorder comes in, frustration, anxiety. I'll give you an example. I don't know about you guys, but every time I travel, I'm like the type of person that packs the morning of. Well, just recently on this last trip, I decided to pack the bags and put the bags in the car the night before. Once I did that, I realized how powerful it was to have that morning bag the morning of travel, because I wasn't rushing around. I wasn't trying to figure out where things were. I was able to hit the gym before the flight. And I think what it comes down to is priorities. What is important in your life? How can you prioritize those things? And furthermore, how can you systemize those things? Because that will determine how present you are through life. It will determine your level of anxiety. It will determine how you're able to connect with others. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm running late or perceived to be running late, it's really hard for me to stop and chat with the guy on the side of the street at that point. When I'm running late, it's really, really hard for me to check in on everybody else to say, hey, how are you doing? Because I'm so focused on what I haven't done or prepared for. And so as you guys go throughout your life journey, let's say you wanna get in shape, and first we must define, what does that even look like for you? What does getting in shape even look like for you? Is it losing 10 pounds? Is it putting on more muscle? Is it actually just maybe going for a bike ride or doing something that lights you up? Okay, great. That's awesome. How can you plan for that? How can you prepare for that? And furthermore, how can you systemize that? That will determine the level of presence. That will determine the level of execution. And we fall to our systems when things get chaotic. I always have my workout clothes at the door in the morning, and I have my water in the fridge, so that when I wake up in the morning, I'm grabbing my water, I'm heading out to the gym. There's no question about where my things are. It's just like set it, forget it. Where in your life can you create that set it, forget it? Where in your life right now can you create those systems that no matter how you feel, no matter what the kind of day is, it's already there and ready to go? Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is I found my energy kind of like waning this afternoon, and I kind of had a dread for tomorrow, which is really weird because I'm always excited about life. And I realized in that moment I just was tired, And so if you're tired, rest. Just give yourself permission to rest. Give yourself permission to reset. I didn't rest or reset. I hope to soon. But from that place of awareness, I could realize that it's just actual fatigue that could be causing my thoughts to just wander a little bit. Or if you notice the correlation, there's always a thought before the reaction. You have a thought, and then you react from that thought. You have a thought, and then you react from that thought. Without the thought, there is no problem. Test it for yourself. And so if you can put things in place, systems in place, but you're like, well, how do I put a system in place? Like I said, first we must define the goal. What are we trying to achieve? What are we trying to attain? For me, it was I wanted to be able to get to the gym at 4 a.m. before our flight at 7:30 a.m. I knew that in order, so you can kind of backdate it. You can say, okay, I want to lose 10 pounds. What does that look like today? What does that look like tomorrow? What am I eating? Maybe I'm starting to track my food. I know that I should be eating half of my body weight, drinking half of my body weight in ounces of water a day. Okay, do that. I should be eating my weight in grams of protein. Okay, do that. Put the clothes by the door. I turn off my phone at 6 p.m. Turn off the phone at 6 p.m., right? These are common sense Common sense isn't common practice, though. We just have to reverse engineer it, set up the systems, plan, put those plans in place, and then set a new pace. You'll be able to achieve what you want to achieve. So I hope this message helps you guys tonight, and I look forward to talking to you guys on Monday. I wanted to just come on here and talk to you about that revelation that I had. So glad to see you all in here. I hope that you guys have a wonderful night. Get clear on what you want to change, what you want to transform, systemize it, put that system in place, and work the system. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Bye for now. Let's go.